All right, now let's put these concepts into action. So back to my Remix IDE. What I'm going to do is I'm now going to start deploying my contract. So let's look at some of the calculations that we did. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to obviously I'm connected with my injected MetaMask. So just take a quick recap, and I have now, let's say, this many ether, my same old account 0x55D on Sepolia. And this time I'm going to change my my token code. So I'll call it GLK and I'll call it GLOCK, right? So let me just change the name and the code of my token. So injected MetaMask, I've got my account, and I'll quickly open MetaMask as well. All right, so I'm connected with this account on my Remix IDE. So this has 0.487 ETH. And I'm going to now deploy this. So remember what I told you over here. So I'm going to put now initial supply as 24 zeros. So 1 and 24 zeros. All right, so that is 24 zeros. So let me just quick count. All right, so that's 24 zeros. So I have now given my initial supply as 24 zeros. Now, what's essentially going to happen is that it's going to multiply 10 to the power 24. So this is my my number in the initial supply that I have given, 10 to the power 24, with 10 to the power minus 18. So number in the decimal function. Now let's first see what the result is, and then we'll see where this decimal 18 is coming from. So I'm going to deploy this token, and what I'm going to do is I will just simply hit deploy. And you can see that MetaMask is asking me for a confirmation. I will confirm, pay the gas fees, and let's load MetaMask again. And it's still pending, and it should be deployed shortly. I'll also get a notification back in my Remix IDE. Cool. So now you can see that my token is deployed, and I can obviously click on this, go to Block Explorer, copy my contract address from there, or I can just scroll down over here, open this transaction, and simply copy my newly deployed contract address. Now, if I go back to MetaMask, and if I import this GLK token, so I am on account number 1, I will go tokens, and inside tokens, I'm going to go import token. I will enter the contract address, and you can see it has very smartly picked up GLK, and it has automatically picked up 18 from the ERC20 decimal function. You'll see that shortly. But for now, it has picked up my token code when I entered the smart contract address. If I click on next, and voila, you can see that it has now successfully created 1 and 6 zeros GLK tokens. So I will import this. And the moment I import this, and if I go to GLK, you see, you can now essentially send any number of these tokens to any other account holder. So I can just send these GLK tokens to any other account, any of my friends, and I've now essentially got an ERC20 contract. I've deployed GLK tokens, and these tokens, they are in quantity of 1 and 6 zeros. And I can send these tokens to any other address on the Sepolia test network that I feel like. So create this, send it to other accounts, send it to your friends, and hey guys, I've created my own tokens. These are ERC20 tokens, and I'm giving you something. Obviously, these tokens don't have a value yet. They are not on the mainnet. You need to create a whole ecosystem and business development, and many other teams around to create value for that token. But this is how you essentially create and circulate your ERC20 tokens. So congratulations if you've come that far. You've successfully created your tokens, and you're ready to send it to your friends and family.